Hello, my name is Christine Fernandez. This video is a project assignment for fire prevention class. In this video presentation, I'm going to go over 6 different topics on how to educate the business owner about fire prevention. Topic number 1. Identify the basic concept of education, enforcement, and engineering. The basic concept of 3 E's in fire prevention are the most effective elements of fire prevention. It can be used as a principle to prevent fire hazard for the community, business, and any organization, including for fire departments to prevent injuries to their firefighters. Engineering is the key component of designing and providing workplace with safety tools and equipment to prevent and eliminate any hazard at the workplaces. It covers building content, fire suppression system, alarm system, fire department access, housekeeping, electrical hazmat, storage, main grease, and the personal protection equipment or PPE. The next element is education. The education is the most important key component because it will support the engineering concept, which means that engineering cannot work by itself to minimize the risk without the support of education. Education helps the business owner to train their employees to learn the advantage and the limitation of engineering tools and equipment safety features, recognize safety hazard and how to take action in preventing fires and respond in the case of emergency at the workplace. Business owner can contact the local fire department to help them to provide fire prevention safety training and modules for their employees. Enforcement. Enforcement is one of the components that makes sure engineering and education are in place. For example, fire inspector will visit business establishments for commercial properties to make sure the business owner and their properties are in compliance with the city code of ordinance, fire code, and the building codes. Fire inspector is responsible to enforce fire and building codes to the business establishments, new buildings, or reconstruction site that pertain to fire safety. Topic number 2. Explain how code is enforced in your jurisdiction. Code compliance is strictly enforced in my community. Code compliance officers monitor over 30 square miles, verifying that residents and business owners follow city code by performing scheduled annual fire inspection to the new construction and assisting building units to enforce the fire code and building code. The citizens are encouraged to report any violation immediately by calling the local office or emailing them. Topic number 3. Describe how your local jurisdiction applies to code to new and existing occupancy. The local fire marshal office and other city code official enforce the code of ordinance to all new and existing occupancy by inspecting the area and the community to ensure that corridors, neighborhoods, city park, community park, commercial properties, business establishments, residential area are neat, clean, and safe. Topic number 4. Identify a local organization that determine the fire resistance of building materials. San Marcos Fire Department, along with this other city codes official like the local fire marshal office and the cities of San Marcos, responsible to determine the fire resistance of building materials. Topic number 5. Identify the types of tests used to determine fire ratings of certain building components or materials in your area. Since our area are prone to wildfire, fire-resistant tests in my area are intended to assess the performance of elements of construction to prevent fire hazard for the property, for their regulated use in the building materials like non-combustible item materials like wood, stucco, or steel. Non-flammables, ignition resistant, that like construction or building techniques. Class A rated fire resistant that most reverse to a material or an assembly. For example, all the components in the wall, the siding, the insulation, and sheeting products. Topics number 6. Describe how fire tests and fire rating are applied to inspections and code enforcement in your area. It is rated by the type of material used in the building construction. Based on the type of the construction and each of building material is used has a fire rating. All of those materials that are used for building construction must be passed a proper fire resistance test to ensure compliance with the building code. The rating based on the type of the construction, for instance, the type of drywall, the frames, the insulation, and siding on the commercial construction are different than residential construction. Finally, I really want to say thank you and have a wonderful day. I hope this short video will help my project. Thank you. Bye.